Coach Smart and Coach Hartley and Coach Coley were all very upfront with me and told me this is probably what's going to happen, and I like the situation. So,
Kirby, being a former player here and probably, I guess, a lifelong Georgia fan, the passion that he brings to the rival games, specifically Florida and Auburn, how does that affect the players?
I think it rubs off in a pretty big way, and everybody could see the passion he had after that game was over. And it was really cool to see. It's really awesome to see as a player, like your coaches are that much more invested, because it's not always that you have a head coach that is so tied into your program. So it was awesome to see.
Eli, I'm just wondering, senior day on Saturday, I mean, will you do anything? Will you be joining in the festivities?
Yeah. So I'll walk with my parents.
Okay.
This will be my senior night too, and like I said, I know I've only been here a year, but they took me in like family, so it's gonna be an exciting moment for me.
I just thought about Tennessee.
No, I did not walk with Tennessee.
Just kind of thought about you've now beaten Auburn at Auburn 2 years in a row, so you got kind of fond memories of Jordan here.
Yeah. The stadium was really loud and really cool environment. So it was good to get away with 2 wins, and we're gonna move forward.
Again, your time here has been short, but you've had a couple big touchdowns against Florida. I mean, a big catch against Florida. Forgive me, the big touchdown against Auburn. Do you kind of think about how that inserts you into the lore of Georgia football going forward?
I haven't really thought about it too much. Right now, I'm just kind of focused on what I can do this year to help the team win. So,
What do you think about the rhythm of the offense, especially the Florida game was exceptional, especially on third down, but kind of just stalled there in the fourth quarter last Saturday?
Yeah, the Auburn's defense gave us a lot of problems. They're a very talented group, but we expect more out of ourselves. We expect to get third down conversions, and we weren't doing that very well. And first and second down leads into third down, so you got to do better on those downs too. So it was a little stagnant, but we just got to look at the film, get better, and execute better this week.
Where's the morale and the spirit of the offense with the criticism from the outside kind of growing?
I think we just use it as motivation. We try not to really listen to the outside because, if you're winning SEC football games, that's what you got to look at. And our defense has done a great job of kind of, propelling the offense and keeping us in games. So we got to step up and do our part and execute better, like I said.
Going forward, do you think on third down you're going to need to be a lot better than you were against Auburn for beating SEC?
Absolutely. We weren't good enough on third down, and we expect high of ourselves. We say we got to be about 45% on third down, and we weren't that. So we just got to be better.
Do you have any more speculate as to any reasons why it happened in the fourth quarter?
No, I think Auburn just was starting to do some things that were giving us some problems, and we weren't making the plays we needed to. So,
how do you assess the overall state of where the offense is? You said you're not, you're never happy. You can't be satisfied with anything when you're putting up 50 points a game. But how do you assess? Do you think that some of the criticism is fair? Do y'all think y'all are playing pretty well, or what's your assessment of the offense?
We got to execute better, and whatever the game plan is, the coaches are going to put us in the best situation possible. So if we execute the game plan, the offense will take care of itself, and the defense has done a phenomenal job of keeping us in games and holding teams to low scoring points. Coming down the road, we got some tough opponents, and we're going to have to put up points. So we got to practice hard and execute.
What's your familiarity with Texas A&M? What do you think of when you think of this game?
They're a really talented football team that kind of gets overshadowed by the LSU, the Alabama, the Auburns of the West. So I think people kind of overlook them a little bit, but they're actually a really good football team. And their defense, they got some playmakers. They got a good defensive line, really talented, experienced linebacker group that can really cause some problems. So we can't take them lightly. We can't overlook them. We got to have a good week of practice.
What's impressed you the most about playing with DeAndre Swift?
His ability to make a defender miss is unbelievable, and I mean you can see it on film every time you turn it on. It's if he doesn't make this guy miss, it's a 3-yard gain, but since he does, it turns into 30. So he does a great job. All our backs do a great job of making that one defender miss, hitting the hole, and his vision's unbelievable.
Can you confirm that Kirby said, "How about them sleeping dogs"?
I think anybody that saw the video can as well as I can. So,
were you surprised he did that?
A little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but like we were saying earlier, when you're that invested into a program like Georgia, and you're a player here, and you got that passion, it's going to come out and rub off. And not many programs can say that their head coach played here and has that much passion. So that's cool as a player. You love to see it.
Having come from somewhere else, do you appreciate maybe better than others just the value of qualifying for an SEC East championship there? This is 3 in a row for Georgia.
Absolutely. I've never been an East champion, so around here I know their goals are much higher, but they definitely don't take it for granted that winning the East is not an easy thing to do. So our goals and aspirations do extend beyond this, but we took it in and realized for a second that this is not something easy to do.